So here is your match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, hosting the Cherries of Bournemouth. The press conference that just happened, the Julian Lopetegui press conference, going to bring in you all the latest from that. Of course, we've got all our team news, predicted lineup. We've got Magic Moss. We've got Kurt from Cherries Red Army, a Bournemouth fan perspective. And of course, we've got the latest from CIRCL. We've got the team news and score prediction from pitch, all coming up. So, as stated, the Julian Lopetegui press conference has not long finished, and the main points to come out of that, there is no any extra injuries to the Wolves squad. He has said that Daniel Podence is edging closer, but I have a feeling that this game might come a little bit too soon. Obviously, we know that Mario Lemina is suspended. Let's now go back over that. And when asked about Joe Gomez, he says, yes, he's one of the options. And who knows, he might get a start. So this is the team I've gone for on the Pitch Football app. Sarr in goal, sticking with the same back four. Kilman, Dawson. I'm keeping him Bueno and Semedo. I'm going to go with the a middle three of Neves, Nunes and Gomez. But Moutinho could come in on any one of those positions. Kuna will probably lead the line, but I wouldn't be surprised if he switched Kuna out wide and brought in Jimenez, but we'll have to wait and see. But I've gone with Kuna, Sarabia, and I think Adama Traore getting a start for this one. It's not going to be as easy as anything. We know that Bournemouth are bottom. They got a great result last weekend at home against Newcastle. They've brought in a few players. They're going to be difficult to break. Lopetegui's talked about them, how good they could be on the counter-attack. And there will be no complacency in the Wolves squad ahead of this one. Wolves do have a really great record against Bournemouth. We've played them 5 times in the Premier League. We've won 3 and we've drawn 2. And if Wolves were to win this game, it would equal a Premier League record for Wolves of 3 wins in a row. So just before I get on to Magic Moss's thoughts and Kurt from Bournemouth Red Army, I do implore you with the utmost implorability that I can possibly do, get on and download the CIRCL app for this game. Reason for being, not only is it brilliant, but they do a weekly free CIRCL where you can win up to £100. And this week is actually the Wolves Bournemouth game. And it's a great opportunity for you to get on and try it. We'll put the link in the description below. And I am putting up, as you can see, the barcode where you can literally scan that and download it as well. Make sure you get on to that and get involved, have a go. It's really good fun. Pretty much everyone that's gone on to this app so far are in profit money-wise as well. So, yeah. Quite a few of the members, as you probably would have seen. Anyway, get onto that. Let's go over now to see what Magic Moss and Kirk from Bournemouth Red Army have to say.
Hello guys, thanks for having us. It's Kirk here from Cherries Red Army, the AFC Bournemouth fan channel on YouTube. Wolves versus Bournemouth this weekend. It feels season defining for the Cherries, and I've said that a few times, but this is probably now a massive fixture that we can't lose. But I'll come to my score prediction later on. Earlier on in the season, it was a 0-0 between the teams. Wolves were bottom of the league, lowest goal scorers. AFC Bournemouth had just sacked Scott Parker after a bit of a drubbing at Anfield, and Gary O'Neill took interim charge. First game, 0-0, felt fair, did require a Lloyd Kelly clearance off the line to get us a point, but it was much needed for us. Lopetegui has come in for Wolves since then, and he's an experienced manager, managed national teams, managed very good Spanish football teams, and I'm not surprised that Wolves look a better outfit and have done well since he has come in. Your form is pretty decent. I think games are very tight in the fixtures that I've seen. I know you beat Liverpool a few weeks ago 3-0 comfortably, but outside of that, there's a lot of 1-0s, there's a lot of draws, there's a lot of 2-1s. And that, for me, gives me a little bit of confidence that this game is going to be very open for both teams and it's going to potentially go down to the wire. Gary O'Neill for Bournemouth has been given this job permanently. It's not been a great form since then. We actually haven't won since he got the gig. It's 1 win in 8. It's only 2 goals scored, 2 draws. Yeah, we're struggling to find wins, and from here on in, we're going to need wins. However, we did have a very good January transfer window. Our new owner pumped lots of money into the club. So you want to be aware of some new talent that we have. Hamed Traore is great technical feet. He's got pace, speed. He'll give us transition in the counter. You've got Utara, Taverniers, hopefully back. He came off the bench previously against Newcastle. Dom Solanke's back in the team. So players are coming back just at the time that we need them. We are due a win. At some point, we have to win a football match, and it feels like we really need to win this football match. But Wolves have a good side. As I said, you look more structured under Lopetegui. You look like you're more of a threat going forward. It's finely balanced. It's finely balanced. And when you've got players like Ruben Neves in your team, you've always got a very, very good chance. Bournemouth have to win this game. If we've got any hope of staying up in the Premier League, have to win this game. Nothing else will do. So I've got to come in with a score prediction that is positive and optimistic. It's going to be hard, but I'm going for Wolves 1, Bournemouth 2. And that will give us a little bit of hope going into those final running games where we'll keep believing we can stay up. Thanks for having us, guys, and we'll see you soon. Up Cherries.
So we're here with Magic Moss, and who have you got with you today, Dad?
We got Derek again, because he keeps coming out when they keep winning. But
He's a fair weather fan.
yeah, no, when I win, he comes out, but when I'm losing, he goes in the. I had to put him in the vet store somewhere.
You're funny. Dad, looking ahead to Bournemouth, obviously you were watching the game, the Southampton game, that comeback, amazing comeback with 10 men, Dad.
Absolutely brilliant, Dad. Yeah.
Showing a bit of character, bit of fight, bit of belief.
A bit of bottle.
Bit of bottle, Dad, a bit of bottle. Well, we've got Bournemouth coming to town at Molineux on Saturday. Bournemouth, rock bottom of the Premier League. They have brought some new players in. They got a decent result at home against Newcastle.
Well, I've seen them. They don't look a bad side, don't they?
Well, no, they're not. Well, they ain't that good because
Well,
they're
that
bottom of
good,
the
but I mean,
team.
they ain't. Well, they're all good.
But
sides.
anyone in the Premier League, you can think, but
yeah,
they are fighting. They're going to be fighting for the points.
That's right.
So it's not going to be easy, but Wolves winning 2 on the bounce, Liverpool and thingy at home at Molineux.
Yeah.
Are they going to make it 3 wins on the bounce, Dad?
Definitely, Davey, definitely.
They definitely are.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
And what are you going for that score prediction?
I'll have 2-1.
You're going for a 2-1
Two
score.
of a Wolves, yeah.
2-1, and who's going to get them goals, Dad?
Well, I don't know.
This is why you need to know these things. Who's going to get the goals?
We'll have Smiler.
Gomez.
I see Gomez.
Joe
yeah.
Gomez said Smiler.
I'll Smiler, and we'll have Neves.
And you're going for King Neves.
Yeah.
So 2 goals from midfield.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And we've got
What I like to say, David, what you do, you're a better than Gary Lineker. You ought to be on the BBC. Oh, I'm as good as Gary Lineker anyway. I like the way you report things and all that. That's what I've got to say.
Dad, are you a little bit
I
biased?
think you do a great job.
Well, Dad, are you a little bit biased because I'm your son?
No. Well, I did in a way, but I think you do a grand job.
Oh, well, thanks, Dad. I love you lots.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Have we got a song to sing us out then?
A little bit of rock, a little bit of roll, take me light and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of that. Wolves are going to win 2-1.
I love it, Dad. Love you lots. Always Wolves.
Oh, look after yourself, David, everybody else.
And Derek.
And Derek. Come on, Derek. Okay.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, David.
Okay, let's get on to my score prediction. I am feeling confident. I don't want to sound arrogant or anything like that, but I do think Wolves have turned a corner and we really have got to be winning this game at home. We've started to put the ball in the net as well. So I'm going to go for 3-0, and I haven't gone for that. Might come and bite me in the bum, who knows. But I'm going to go for 3-0 for Wolves. Maybe Bournemouth might get 1, but I'm going to go for 3-0 and hopefully make it 3 wins in a row and we can get further away from that relegation zone. Bournemouth are not going to be easy. They're going to come and try and stifle Wolves. They're going to try and counter-attack us. But Wolves hopefully are going to have more than enough to win this game. Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave. Don't forget there'll be loads of reactions coming after the game. And obviously the match vlog and, of course, extra time to look out for as well. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel for all your latest Wolves news. always Wolves.